A lot of people contribute to 403bs for years without ever really understanding how it works. This video is not about telling you what you should or shouldn't do. It's about clearly explaining what a 403b is, how it works, and why it often feels confusing. By the end of the video, you'll have a solid foundation and better questions moving forward. So what is a 403b? A 403b is an employer-sponsored retirement account. It's most commonly offered to teachers, school employees, and people who work for nonprofits. Its purpose is to help employees save for retirement through automatic payroll deductions. At its core, a 403b is simply a container for retirement savings. The rules around it are what make it unique. Contributions to a 403b typically come directly out of your paycheck. Depending on the plan, these contributions can be made on a pre-tax basis or an after-tax basis called Roth. The IRS sets annual contribution limits, which apply regardless of which investment options you choose. The important thing to understand is that the 403b itself doesn't determine how taxes work. The type of contribution does. One reason 403bs feel complicated is because multiple parties can be involved. There's the employer, such as a school district or organization. There's usually a record keeper called a third-party administrator or a provider that holds the account. There may also be investment companies, and in many cases, an advisor. Because of this structure, two people with 403bs can have very different experiences depending on where they work. A 403b is often compared to a 401k, and for a good reason. They serve a similar purpose. Both are employer-sponsored plans with similar contribution limits. However, the rules, investment options, and structure can differ depending on the employer and the plan design. They're similar in purpose, but not identical in how they're built. The 403b itself is not an investment. Inside the account, you'll typically find options like mutual funds, target date funds, and in some cases, annuity-based products. Which options are available depends entirely on the employer's plan. This is why two 403bs can look very different even though the account name is the same. Many people feel unsure about their 403bs, and that's very common. Plans can involve multiple vendors, limited education at onboarding, and rules that change over time. As careers progress, accounts often get added rather than reviewed. If your 403b has ever felt unclear or overwhelming, that doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're normal. A 403b is usually just one piece of a broader financial picture. It often interacts with other income sources such as pensions, Social Security, or personal savings. Because of that, it's rarely evaluated on its own. Understanding how it fits into everything else is often more important than focusing on the account in isolation. Understanding what a 403b is gives you a strong foundation. What most people want next is clarity. How their specific plan fits into their overall financial picture. This is where a clarity call comes in. It's a non-sales call and there's no pressure. It's simply a conversation to help connect the dots. If you'd like help understanding how your 403b fits into your broader financial picture, you can schedule a complimentary clarity call with us at the link in our bio. And if you want more videos like this to help educate you on a financial topic, give our channel a follow. The goal is education first, planning second, and decisions last. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.